All right, y'all. Hello, YouTube. First things first. One free submission. I finally got that coin back. I cannot wait till the daggone 20th, y'all. My other 7 coins come back around the 20th. Today is the 6th, I believe. And I just sent that quarter in 1974 that I found in pocket change. I thought it was extremely pretty. Uh, but PCGS didn't think so. So let me get this out so y'all can help me out. I love these boxes, but I can't get in it. Hold on. Hey, here we are. I'm trying to. What do y'all say that get? I'm trying to stop the glare from my ceiling fan. What y'all think that got? Let me see the back of it. I see those little scratches under the Lincoln Memorial that they talking about. I see them now. Y'all, I got a 64 red. I think that's good for my first submission. I might could have wiped the coin off with an alcohol pad or something. But hey, it is what it is. One free submission is worth $10. Next, I got a 1943S steel penny going in. I got a 1940S Philadelphia going in. I got a 1955 proof Benjamin Franklin going in. I got a 1957 proof Benjamin Franklin going in. I got a 1967 Philadelphia Kennedy going in. I got a 1990 no mint mark going in. It's already in. And I have one more. I can't quite think of what it is. I think it's another penny. It might be that 1962 penny. I have to check. I have to check my papers. But around the 20th, I got 7 more coins coming in, guys. And I hope that at least 4 out of those got an MS67 and 8. You know what 4 I'm talking about. Those 2 silver coins. That 1955 proof Benjamin Franklin. And that 1967 Kennedy. If they get a 68 or 69, I think that's a couple $1,000s or so, if I'm not mistaken. Now I can put these other slabs inside of here and put these up in the stash. Yep. Oh, this one thick. Hold on. Oh, there it go. It fit. That's that. All right, guys. Something else I want to talk about is the state quarters. A lot of people say the state quarters not worth nothing unless they have an error. But I got around 300 of them in mint condition. When I say mint, I mean not a scratch on them. We're going to take a look at them in a minute. So who do everybody use? If I get them graded by PCGS, will they go by grade sheet coin price? Will they use the red book? Or will they go by the PCGS price guide? That's what I'm doing. I'm getting them graded by PCGS. and I'm using the PCGS price guide. If I'm wrong, let me know. What grading scale should I be using? Um, or should I use the eBay sold listings? For what they sold for, because that's ultimately what they worth, what somebody's willing to pay at the end of the day, right? With that being said, I went to my local pawn shop, and those scratches are on that case. Let me see. I'm trying to get a good picture for y'all. I might can get a 67, guys. I believe I can get a 67 on this coin. This narrow round. Yeah, that big gap down, that's a narrow round. So, with that being said, go to the price, population. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong. That's the price and population right there. So, if it get a 67, it's worth 625. I believe I can get a 67 on that, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. But if I get anything above that, it just increase the value. Is this the wrong price guide to go by? What price guide should I be going by? Or is this the right price guide, the way to do it? I don't know, y'all. I'm just starting this a couple of months ago. But I've been holding on to coins for years and looking at them and trying to study. Also, this first year of issue 1959. Got a couple scratches on it. You see over there on the left, it got some kind of mark right there. It looks like some adhesive or glue, or I don't know, but it still looks good for 1959, I think. Full steps. What's that, 1959? Hold on. That's 1959 red, just like my coin. Value view. 66, 67, $70, 66, $600, 67 plus. I don't know, y'all. Price population. There we go, right there. I might can get a 66 on that one, I believe, because of scratch. It might go higher because it's still red, shiny. You never know till you send it in. But I need at least a 67. All right, with that being said, here go the 1958 last Lincoln wheat penny I was looking for. Cut my light on. Cut that off. Right? Still look good. Still look good. And then we got the 59s over there, 58s and 59s. But with that being said, 1958 Lincoln reverse. Go to 58. Let me type it in faster. 1958. And this is how I look up prices and stuff before I send them in to PCGS. Wheat reverse. 1958 red. Let's see. That's a 1958 red. I got Philadelphia and Denver. So, 1958 red. Let's see what we got. And that's it. Price, the population. They don't even have any 68s out there. But 67 plus, good God Almighty, is worth 7,500. 67 is worth 450. 66 is worth 95. 66 plus is 95. Wow, I didn't know that at this time, but I know now. If I ever find any more of these packs in the online or any shops, anything, I'm buying all of them. They don't cost them about $2, $3, y'all. And it will be well worth it if you can get a nice major hit. Looking at this, it ain't quite red. It might go back to red, down to a red brown. I might still get that red designation. I don't know. But it must be at least a 67. That's what I need. We're going to check the 1958D Denver red. See what's the price on that. Shoot, hold on now. A 67 is worth $275. A 67 plus is $3,000. It look like I see some water stains up there. Y'all see them little dots and stuff? On the 1958, look like water stains, don't it? I might get a questionable surface or environmental damage or something. I ain't trying to send that in and be like my cousin Charles. I'm gonna look around at some more shops, see if I can't run across one. But these 1959s right here, they look excellent, but they not worth that much, I don't believe. I might can squeeze one of them out. $2009, they ain't worth that much. World War II coins, I got all of them. Here go another 1 year rarity. That's where that Lincoln penny came from a while ago. But they not as much as I thought they were gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna check out the Ocean View, the Kill Boot, and the Peace Medal and all that. They might be worth something. And I'm at 68 or 9, but I don't know. Now with that being said, I cannot go get no more bank pennies out of my bank, y'all. I can't go get no more pennies out of my bank. We can go through these one day next week. We can go through these one day next week. All of these are circulated. We'll never know what we're gonna run across. All these are state quarters, y'all. I think I have the whole set. I think I have Philadelphia whole set. I don't know about Denver. More state quarters. They say state quarters not worth anything, y'all, unless you find the errors. But all of these, man, are in mint condition. Watch this. Trying to get this baby to focus. Y'all see that? Right, all of them look like that, flawless. I went to the bank, spent $1,000, took what they gave me, came home. I thought I was rich. Went on Facebook group, guys laughing at me. Man, they ain't worth nothing but a quarter. They ain't worth nothing but a quarter. I'm like, they mint condition. A quarter, 25 cents. They might be just looking for errors. They might be Morgan Silver hunters, but If I get it graded by PCGS, let's just find one for instance. Pennsylvania. D. Nope. This is Pennsylvania. P. 1999. Pennsylvania. Philadelphia. There it go right there. That's it. What? A 67, $35? That's why they ain't say they ain't worth nothing, because they don't think I'm going to get a 68 or a 67 plus. That's great for that. What else we want? We're going to look at 1999 Delaware. I got several of those. $19.99 Delaware, P mint mark, Delaware, and that's it. And these are not errors; these are just the regular coins. Man, if I get that in an MS69, it'd be 14,000. If I got a 68, it's 3650. If I get a 68 plus, it's 3650. If I get a 68, it's 1200. A 67 plus is 225. Let me look at these again. Let's see that little mark up there by that D. That's the only thing on that one. This back looks great. See a scratch or two. It might give me a 68. But a 68, 1250, I'll be happy with that. Let's check out this other Delaware coin we got. I know my lighting ain't the best, y'all. I'm currently working on that. I might have to go to the library and do the rest of my shows or something. Yeah. Next, let's try Arkansas. Let's try, okay, New Jersey. I got a New Jersey down there. He's still shiny. I put a 68 up there on that New Jersey. I kind of seen a couple scratches or something. So let's see what that look like. Philadelphia, New Jersey. New Jersey. $85 at a 67. A 68 is $21.50. Man, I'm a risk. I'm gonna send them in, y'all. I can't help it. Rhode Island. I have a lot of these, y'all. I probably got 4 or 5 of each coin. Rhode Island. P, Rhode Island. Price, population. Come on now. If I get a 68, it's 165. If I get a 68 plus, it's 375. If I get a 69, it's 4,200. Why not risk it, guys? Y'all see these coins? I got all of them. Okay. North Carolina, P. North Carolina. D, D, and P. So, with that being said, we're going to do a price population. North Carolina, P. I need to get that at a MS69. We don't got none at 68. I'll take that $175 for 68 plus. I surely will. Mm-hmm. 68 worth $25. No, I need that 69. So I'm gonna try to pull out the prettiest one. Let me see what D look like. North Carolina D. What the price on those? I got more D's than P's, more Denver than P's. Ah, y'all see? Denver not worth as much as Philadelphia on some coins. Wow. Let's see. Vermont. I got one. There it is right there. Vermont P. 69 at 400. 68 plus at 60. No, let's see. Oh yeah, I send that in. I got that 69, 70. I know I got that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 400. Let me get that 69. I know I got that. You got to be confident, guys. Tennessee D. I got a P2, but let me look up the prices right there. $70 at a 68. No, I will not be sending that in. Let's see what I need to be sending in. Mississippi. I need to send in the P, Mississippi. 69 worth 2,300. A 68 plus is 185. A 68, 42. What do I have to do to get that plus designation? I think it's a $5 fee for the plus destination. I'm not sure. What's this? Alabama P? $3,000. Hold on, y'all. But is this the right way about doing this? The right way of going about doing this? What is that? The complete set, $63, $400. Let's see. I think that runs is worth something. Ooh, Alabama P, 3,000 at a 68. That's all right right there. What's that? Missouri, 3,700. Michigan P, 1,000 at 68. What's that? Texas P, $10,000. Hold on. MS 68, $200. They selling it online. Texas MS 63. Okay. Texas P. I am not trying to buy nothing, y'all. I am trying to check these prices. Get off. There we are. Price, population. That 68 that was selling for 100 and some change, won't they? 68 plus 1,769, 10 G's. I got some Texas coins. They got to be daggone near perfect. That's why they told me they won't worth nothing but 25 cents. But I'm going to take my chances. I ain't listening to nobody. I'm going to look under my microscope. I'm going to get the use the viewfinder and PCGS and compare my coins to them. See if mine look exactly like that. Oregon P. See, y'all thought they were on that coin, but it won't. Where is this moisture coming from? Is this moisture in this room or what? Oh, it's raining outside. Okay, but still, it ain't wet in here. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Oregon, price, population. I'll take that 68. Take anything I can get right now. But as y'all can see, that's what I'm currently working with. 1995 Kennedy 50-cent piece. But yeah, guys, what y'all think? What do y'all think? So as you can see, New Mexico, all state quarters. I don't have any errors, zero. I done looked and looked and looked and looked. So would y'all send these in? If so, let me know. Thank you for looking. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to go on out here, get me some more of these boxes for coins, some more holders and stuff. And I'll be back to talk to y'all another day. Next time we're gonna talk about the women, coins, and the other things. It's just, woo! It's a job, y'all. It's a job. Yep, but it's fun and we learning as we go. So thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all later.